What, for a wedding or a 5-year-old's birthday party?
Not balloons you blow up. Hot air balloons.
Oh.
Or is a marriage not legal unless you're actually married on Earth?
A garter?
A blue garter. And I know you're thinking, oh, you shouldn't have. But I didn't because it's only borrowed. Get it? Old, borrowed, blue.
That part is clear, but you, Alexis Davis, having a blue garter, that part is not so clear.
Oh, it's just a little something Ned and I...
Yeah, there was this one night in,
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
It was Los Angeles. Have you ever been to Los Angeles? It can be a little...
You had to be there.
Let's suffice it to say that all you need now is something new.
This fax from the Las Vegas tourism people. Do you have any idea how many places there are to get married?
Well, it's not going to be Elvis, and that's the bottom line.
Excuse me? If I want to take my, what, 5th set of vows before God and Elvis.
You know what? Excuse me, but I have lived this long without seeing anybody married by an Elvis impersonator, and I'm not going to watch it happen to this delightful young lady here. Or you can drop me off and find yourself another best man.
Fine. All right, big fella. In Las Vegas, I'm sure we could rent a best man on any street corner.
Oh.
All right. No one said it had to be a marriage made in Graceland, right? I mean, I'm not taking sides, sweetheart. I'm just thinking about poor old marriage. Not that the institution has ever put its best foot forward anywhere in my personal vicinity. But how silly do we have to make the old girl look, right? I mean, a poodle instead of a good, sturdy hunting dog is fine, but do we have to dress it up like Janet Jackson? Probably not.
Liebchen and Liebchen's Bavarian Biergarten and Chapel. Okay, just kidding. All right. Even I knew that was, not a chance. Here it is, Reverend Love's Chapel of Bells.
Bells.
Do we mind bells?
Has a nice ring to it.
I'll ring the Reverend now.
And I have my something new, the bouquet that Jax brought for me.
You know, you're not married yet.
She knows. That's her problem.
All I'm saying is that it'd be all right with me if you wanted to ditch the flowers out some porthole window and we just turn the jet around.
Nobody is opening any windows.
The Reverend assures me that all walk-ins are welcome.
You're kidding.
Unless, of course, I'm about to be dumped before the altar. I mean, he didn't mention an altar, but you get the idea.
Jax didn't mean anything by that.
Says who?
You meant to remind me that I'm a grown woman and this is my choice. And it's a choice I wouldn't have at all if I hadn't somehow managed in the last few weeks to make such astonishing, loyal, good-hearted friends. Viva Las Vegas! Woo!
If you can't stand a full year with me, I suggest you become a showgirl.
All right. Isn't it bad luck for the groom to see the bride before the wedding?
You know, I always wondered about that with all my failed marriages. So I guess the luckiest weddings would be the ones where you just show up and they hand you a bride.
How is that any different to this?
No. The luckiest weddings are the ones you don't have to have at all.
I only wish my Uncle Herbert were here so he could meet all of you, and I could throttle him.
Where are you taking her? Making her ride on the wing?
I'm transforming her into a bride. Someone has to.
This is disgraceful, you know, what you're doing to that woman.
Marrying her?
For a business advantage. Don't think I can't read this, Ned. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to start cranking out Chloe Morgan jeans and make Edward and AJ apoplectic?
Chloe doesn't do jeans. If you asked her what they were, she'd probably say it's how they clone sheep. But she's going to learn once she starts designing for L&B artists.
Oh, so that's your angle.
So what? She knows what's going on. It's called synergy, Jax. L&B showcases her designs. We keep her hip. She makes us hot. And if, grandfather loses a few nights sleep over it, oh well. He expects me to stand in the wings while AJ destroys ELQ. And then at the 11th hour, I come in and save the day. Well, this time it's not going to happen because I won't be available. I'll be too busy raking in millions with my wife.
Yeah, well, he's busy being driven insane by his. Bottom line, you're marrying for revenge.
It's what Chloe needs done.
Yeah.
And it also works for me. It's a piece of paper, Jax. It's a marriage in the land of law only, and not even American law. Don't worry. Nothing's going to change.
Yeah, famous last words.
All righty, gentlemen, what do you think?
Is something different?
I brushed my teeth. I reset our watch.
And it looks terrific.
Yeah.
Did any of the Elvises have a no reservations policy?
This is fine. This isn't supposed to be the wedding of anybody's dreams. It's just supposed to be like getting a dog license or a vaccination for smallpox. No offense.
Oh, of course not. It's a necessity. Exactly.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh, can I help you?
Yes. We would like a wedding, please.
Did you have them to go?
He's a little nervous.
I spoke with the Reverend on the phone a short while ago.
Oh, you did? And the name?
Davis. Short, spellable.
Sweet, romantic.
Ah, here you are. One moment.
Did somebody ring for the Reverend? Good evening, Mr. Davis.
And Miss Davis.
Well, it won't be Miss very much longer, will it?
Actually, I prefer Ms. M.S. period.
Well, this is a double wedding, is it?
Assuming is not always a good thing.
Oh, a natural assumption, what with such handsome couples. I suppose you've guessed I am the Reverend Uriah Isaiah Love. That's you I love. This is my blushing bride of 30 long years. Did I say years? 30 long months. 30 long months ago, I took this woman's trembling little hand in holy matrimony. Both hands. Actually, and here they are, right here, this very keyboard.
Where did you and Mrs. Love marry? In a church? You seem very biblical.
Let's not go there. Reverend, how long will this take?
Well, that depends. As you have Chapel of Bells reservations, you're entitled to 2 rings and a video of this special occasion. And chips and dip, a $99 value for just $59.95. We've just offered a 2-for-1 deal. 4 rings and 2 videos, just for an additional cost of $29.95.
Can we do it without the chips?
Can we do it without this place and you and the bells and for $500 for $1,000? Would you find us a real minister and a real church and no video, thank you.
He doesn't mean to be this insulting.
Any ordained minister other than the Reverend you I love would hesitate at seeing such a service as this all the way through to I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I knew it. This marriage is a sham. And my dear, this is going to cost you everything.